Hello all, welcome back to the English class. So we were dealing with the poem titled The Voice of the Rain written by Walt Whitman. So in the previous module we learned the first part of the poem. So in the first part we studied how the rain is giving a reply to the poet. And we also studied how the rain is moving upwards and it is condensing into a cloud and later it is falling down in order to prevent the dryness from the earth. So we'll look at the next few stanzas and understand the content. Moving on, and this is the next line. And forever by day and night I give back life to my own origin and make pure and beautify it. So the rain says that it is involved in a continuous process of giving life on earth by providing enrichment, care and water. So the rain keeps enhancing the beauty and purity of the earth. As in the absence of water, everything turns dull or lifeless. So the rain says that it is working day and night. It is a continuous process. Moving on to the next line. So these are the last two lines of the poem. So these lines are put inside a bracket because it is to indicate that these are the poet's own words and his reflections upon the answers given by the rain. So the poet observes that the life of the rain is similar to that of a song or music. So the rain is like a song that originates from its birthplace, that is from the heart of the poet. So it travels around the globe and returns back to the poet with love. So in the last two lines, the rain is compared to a song or music. So now we have gone through the poem completely and now we'll discuss the poetic devices in the poem, The Voice of the Rain. The first poetic device that you can see all throughout the poem is personification. So the rain has been personified throughout its conversation with the poet, and the rain is speaking just like a person and it is giving reply to the poet. Hence, the rain has been personified in this poem. Moving on to the second one. The second poetic device that you can see is a metaphor. So a metaphor is an indirect comparison between two dissimilar things. In this poem, the rain has been compared to a poem or song. So in the lines, I am the poem of the earth, you can see that the rain is compared to a poem. I hope it is clear. We'll move on to the next poetic device. It is imagery. In this poem, we could see different images related to the rain and its effects. So the readers cannot help but think about the evaporation of water from the land and seas. So I think you are familiar with various imageries like visual imagery, auditory imagery, etc. So visually we can think about the process of evaporation, and in the example given here, the soft falling shower, the reader is getting an image of gentle rain and drizzle. So this poem is full of images that gives a good appeal to all our senses. Moving on to the next one, hyperbole. So this is the last poetic device. It is actually a figure of speech that uses extreme exaggeration to make a point to show emphasis. This phrase, bottomless sea, is actually a poetic device, hyperbole, meaning the sea is said to be bottomless. It is actually an exaggerated phrase where the sea is said to be bottomless. I hope all these poetic devices are clear. We'll discuss further in the interactive sessions. Thank you all.